Hey everyone, it's Amy, and I've got a tag that Hanukkah Rose, aka Jessica, my thrifting sister from another mister, tagged me in, and it's called Inside the Mind of a Thrifter, Q&A. Alright, the first question is, well, first of all, I noticed that a lot of you have came over here and subscribed since her video went up. And I want to thank you and welcome you to our little family here. We're really happy to have you. We do thrifting hauls. This summer I'm doing a series on how to make money from home, different methods. So I hope you'll stay around, and let's get back to the questions. Alright, what made you start thrifting, and why do you still do it now? I've probably been thrifting since I was inside my mom. I mean, I can just imagine my mom and dad thrifting while she was pregnant. Because I can't imagine it. I can't remember a time when we didn't thrift. So, yeah. So then when I grew up and moved out, I still thrifted. One of my first thrifted items as an adult was this really old, like 1960s crock pot that I bought 18 years ago almost. And that thing, it still works. We still use it all the time. So yeah, I never really left the thrifting world, and I still thrift because I love it. I love the hunt and digging through stuff. It's just fun to me. And as I'll get to later in the questions, it's also hopefully someday going to become what we do full time, but we'll see. Question number 2 is, what are your top 3 stores you like to thrift at? We don't have a whole lot of thrift stores in the area. That's the sad thing. And the ones that we do have, a lot of them are closed on our days off, which are Sunday and Monday. So every week we go to Goodwill. We go to Restore, which is Habitat for Humanity. Sometimes we go to a place called Pathways. And that's about it in our local area. If we travel outside to other cities, we might go to Salvation Army, or just, there's a lot of mom and pop thrift stores in the area. Number 3, can you explain the feeling you get when you find a treasure? Oh, it's such a good feeling. And especially with resale, when you find something and you scan it and it's worth like 10 times or more what's being asked. Yeah, it's just such a thrill. And it's a thrill to be looking for something that you need and finding exactly what you want. It's always fun when you find these little treasures that you just can't live without. Number 4, can you explain the feelings you get when you decide not to get something? A lot of times, you know, I have a set price in mind, and when I look at the price, you know, that determines whether or not I'm going to get excited about it. So, you know, I might be like, oh, that's cute, and look at the price and be like, it ain't that cute. Not put it back. But yeah, I mean, I think we all have those items that we decided not to get, and then we regret it for like forever, or at least for a few weeks, until we forget about it. But most of the time I've forgotten about it by the time I leave the store, because I spend a lot of time in stores looking for stuff. Do you care, number 5, do you care about pieces being dirty? I mean, there's some pieces I won't buy. Like, I'm really iffy about bedding, because you never know. You know, you never know, you know. But if it's like a piece of furniture that needs to be cleaned up, or, you know, just something, I've bought so many vases that people were just too lazy to clean, and they end up looking amazing, and they costed like 50 cents. But yeah, if it can be cleaned and it's not something that a a soft surface that can absorb nastiness. Yeah, I don't care if it's dirty. Do you care about pieces having damage? Again, it depends like on what the damage is. Can it be easily repaired? Can it be hidden? Is it in the back of the piece? Like, you know, I mean, it just depends. Number 7, do you remove the prices from your products? Yes, and all the thrift stores I shop at use stickers. Thank God. I can't stand watching videos where thrift stores have written the price on the item. Oh, I hate that. I just, why? You know? I mean, I get that they're like, that way people can't easily take the stickers off and whatever, but yeah. If you're going to ruin a product by writing on it, don't do it. You know? Number 8, what do you do with all your stuff? I'm trying to shop with intent and purpose and only buy items that we can actually use in our home, other than the stuff that we're thrifting for resale purposes. So, and every once in a while I go through our home and do a purge, and those items are either sold or donated. Number 9, if number 8 involves a shop of some sort or reselling, can you tell us? Yeah. And it goes on to say number 10, what do you sell, where, and why? So we're resellers. My husband has a eBay store. I'll put the link below. And we sell whatever will make money. I mean, our store has like coffee mugs and video games and plush, you know, stuffed animals and just a variety of stuff. And we sell on eBay. I do sell a few items on Macquarie, but mostly eBay. Number 11, what is your first stop in the store? The store we go to most is Goodwill, and I'll walk in and they've got a little shelf of decorative stuff. I'll glance at that real quick, and then I'll go straight to the DVDs or the movies and video games. What's the second stop in the store? Home decor. I love home decor. And the only reason I stop at DVDs and video games first is resale purposes. How long can one trip last for you? Probably an hour, simply because we're resellers and we're digging. You have to dig. You can't just walk around the store and walk out. You have to look behind stuff. You have to look under stuff. You really got to get in there and then go to the car and like bathe yourself in hand sanitizer. But yeah, we spend a while in there and it usually pays off. What is your thrifty style? I'm not quite sure. I don't really have a style. I'm very eclectic. Number 15, do you watch other thrifting YouTubers, and what do you get out of watching them? I do. I watch a lot of them. I watch, especially those that are reselling stuff. Watch Thrift School. Resell Rabbit is one of my favorites. Of course, I watch Jessica. I mean, yeah, duh. So Hanukkah Rose. I've recently started watching a lady called Crazy Lamp Lady, and been learning a lot of stuff about what to look for in glassware. So mostly I love to watch people who can inform me on, you know, what's a good buy, what's not a good buy, what to look for. But I also just love watching thrift store walkthroughs, hauls. I just love to see what people find because it's very interesting. So that is the end of the tag. I'm going to tag 209 Serenity to do this. She thrifts and I love watching her hauls. And I watch a bunch of thrifters, but they don't watch me, so a lot of people that I can tag. So I'll just tag 209 Serenity and see what she has to say. So I'll link her below. Again, thank you for coming to the channel and joining our little family. We try to have a thrift haul up each and every week. And we're also going to have, starting tomorrow, hopefully if this video uploads today, we're going to have the first video of how to start a resale business for free. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.